5 common foods that cause joint pain. Hey there, health enthusiasts. Welcome back to Healthy 100. We aim to live healthily to 100 and beyond. Can the food we eat truly be the culprit behind joint pain? Skepticism was most of people's initial response. As delved into earnest research, the concept of food sensitivities emerged, a revelation that even healthy foods could trigger adverse immune responses, leading to a myriad of symptoms, including the often debilitating joint pain, particularly for individuals with autoimmune diseases or heightened intestinal permeability. The notorious leaky gut. Developing random food sensitivities could wreak havoc on the gut, joints, and more. So, buckle up, as in this video, we're going to unravel the mystery behind 5 common foods that might just be the sneaky culprits causing distress to those joints of yours. But fear not, my friends. We're not here to just drop bombshells and leave you hanging. We're on a mission to not only expose these joint pain instigators, but also equip you with alternatives and solutions that will have your joints singing with joy. Are you ready to embark on this journey to happier, healthier joints? Fantastic! Let's jump right in and uncover the secrets your diet might be hiding. Gluten and joint pain. Gluten and joint pain. It's like the mysterious dance between 2 partners, and we're here to decipher the steps. Before we get into the nitty-gritty, let me hit you with a little hook. Have you ever finished a meal and suddenly your joints feel like they joined a protest march? Well, gluten, that seemingly harmless protein found in wheat and grains, might just be the puppet master pulling the strings. Gluten is the protein found in wheat, barley, rye, and their derivatives. It gives dough its elasticity and is found in a myriad of foods, from bread to pasta to cakes. While it's a staple in many diets, for some, it's not exactly a welcome guest. There are 2 main players in the gluten and joint pain drama: gluten sensitivity and celiac disease. Gluten sensitivity is like the mild version of the story, where the body reacts to gluten, but it doesn't cause the same severe damage seen in celiac disease. In contrast, celiac disease is the heavyweight champion, an autoimmune disorder where gluten triggers a damaging immune response. Here's the golden rule: listen to your body. If you suspect gluten might be the sneaky culprit behind your joint pain, consider an elimination diet. Remove gluten-containing foods for a few weeks and observe how your joints respond. It's like a detective game, and your body is dropping clues. You don't have to bid farewell to all things delicious. There's a world of gluten-free alternatives waiting for you. Think quinoa, rice and oats without the gluten baggage. It's like discovering a new culinary landscape. Dairy and joint pain. Let's address the elephant in the room: milk, a nutrient-rich food packed with minerals, vitamins, and essential fats. Dairy stands as a contentious topic. Acknowledging the benefits of raw milk and a 2 milk, it's crucial to recognize that dairy poses challenges for many. Lactose intolerance, allergies to casein or whey proteins, or intolerance to a 1-type beta-casein can contribute to joint pain and inflammation. Research might not emphasize correlations between milk and joint pain extensively, but most of the time, it has been a culprit for some clients. Interestingly, different forms of dairy can elicit varying responses. While cow milk triggered joint pain for my husband, goat milk proved even more inflammatory. Yet, in the forms of cheese, butter, or yogurt, he experienced no issues. A 2 to 3 week elimination of all dairy, followed by a gradual reintroduction, offers a practical approach to identifying your tolerance levels. Sugar and joint pain. Sugar, a ubiquitous presence in our diets, has emerged as a significant player in joint pain. Its impact on inflammation, insulin production, and gut health unfolds a complex narrative. Elevated C-reactive protein, increased insulin, and alterations in gut microbiome contribute to joint problems. The process of glycation, where sugar binds with joint proteins, further accelerates damage and aging. Joint pain can be a persistent and discomforting issue that affects many individuals, limiting their daily activities and overall quality of life. While various factors contribute to joint pain, emerging research suggests that your sweet tooth might be playing a role in this painful scenario. Nightshades and joint pain. The relationship between nightshade vegetables and joint pain is a topic of interest, particularly for individuals with certain inflammatory conditions. Nightshades belong to the Solanaceae family and include vegetables like tomatoes, bell peppers, eggplants, and potatoes. Some people believe that these vegetables may exacerbate joint pain and inflammation. Nightshade vegetables contain a natural compound called solanine. Solanine has been suggested to contribute to inflammation in some individuals. However, the scientific evidence supporting a direct link between solanine and joint pain is limited, and individual responses can vary. It's crucial to recognize that the impact of nightshades on joint health is highly individual. While some people may experience relief from joint pain by avoiding nightshade vegetables, others may not notice any difference. Keeping a food diary and monitoring symptoms can help individuals identify potential triggers. Other foods that cause joint pain. Here's where it gets intricate. Almost any food, except the basics like salt, baking soda, and water, could potentially trigger joint pain. This complexity is amplified for those with leaky gut or autoimmune conditions, where the immune system reacts variably to different foods. Common culprits include corn, soy, tree nuts, peanuts, and grains, but even seemingly innocent foods like spinach or an apple could be problematic. The question arises, how do you navigate this intricate landscape? Processed foods. One of the primary suspects in the realm of joint pain is the consumption of processed foods, laden with artificial additives, preservatives, and unhealthy fats. These dietary choices contribute to inflammation. Trans fats, commonly found in processed snacks and fried foods, promote inflammation and may exacerbate joint discomfort. Opting for a diet rich in whole, unprocessed foods is a crucial step towards mitigating the inflammatory response that can contribute to joint pain. Processed foods, especially snacks and beverages, are often loaded with refined sugars and carbohydrates. Excessive sugar intake has been linked to inflammation, and inflammation can contribute to joint pain. Additionally, refined carbohydrates can lead to spikes in blood sugar levels, triggering inflammatory responses in the body. There is growing evidence of a connection between gut health and joint health. Processed foods, especially those high in artificial additives, may negatively impact the balance of gut microbiota. An imbalance in gut bacteria has been linked to inflammation, which can influence joint conditions. Consuming a diet rich in fiber and whole foods supports a healthy gut microbiome. Red meat. The relationship between red meat consumption and joint pain is a topic that has been explored, and while it's not a straightforward connection for everyone, some cuts of red meat, particularly those high in saturated fats, can contribute to inflammation in the body. Chronic inflammation is associated with various health issues, including joint pain and arthritis. Choosing lean cuts of red meat, trimming excess fat, and opting for cooking methods that reduce the formation of harmful compounds, such as grilling or roasting instead of frying, can help mitigate the inflammatory impact. On the positive side, certain types of red meat, such as grass-fed or pasture-raised varieties, can contain higher levels of omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3s have anti-inflammatory properties and can potentially counteract the inflammatory effects of other components in red meat. Including a variety of omega-3 rich foods in the diet, such as fatty fish, can also contribute to joint health. While red meat is a valuable source of protein and essential nutrients, excessive consumption has been associated with increased inflammation. The high levels of arachidonic acid in red meat can trigger the production of pro-inflammatory chemicals in the body. For individuals prone to joint pain, moderation in red meat intake and choosing lean cuts can be a prudent dietary adjustment. Identifying your triggers. Embark on a basic elimination diet for 3 to 4 weeks, focusing at least on gluten, dairy, and sugar. Include other suspected culprits if needed, but avoid excessive restrictions to prevent nutritional deficiencies and misery. Observing and documenting changes in how you feel. If only slight improvements occur, you're on the right track, but may need to explore further. For those who find only marginal improvements, the path unfolds into a nuanced exploration of additional common culprits. It's a step-by-step unraveling of the intricate tapestry of one's individual triggers, a journey that requires patience and attunement to the language of one's own body. Root causes beyond foods. Recognize that different foods trigger joint pain uniquely for individuals. While I've covered common foods, the landscape is vast and individualized. Should your journey encounter persistent challenges, factors beyond foods may be at play. Toxin overload, stress, infections, and various root causes of arthritis. For a fast track to recovery, collaborating with a functional dietitian and doctor becomes invaluable, enabling a deeper dive into a tailored treatment plan. As always, if someone is experiencing persistent joint pain or discomfort, it's advisable to consult with a healthcare professional who can provide personalized advice based on individual health conditions and needs. In the realm of health and healing, knowledge becomes our guiding light. If this exploration resonated with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Your body, a unique masterpiece, requires exploration to find the path to joint health. Until next time, take care, stay curious, and embrace the journey to holistic well-being.